Well, it is so great to see you, and it's so great to see you two here together, out in public, in the open, these smiles on your faces. There's so much I want to ask you, Juliana. Before we do that,
okay,
you got to give us a closer look
at
the ring. Oh, my goodness. I feel like Neil Lane knows what he's doing.
He definitely does.
And Grant did a pretty good job here, too.
For sure.
Okay, it probably was really excruciating for you two to have to keep this a secret for months now, but this is the first time we're seeing you both together.
Yeah.
Out in public. What is it like to finally be out in the open together?
This moment does feel just so surreal. The whole journey's felt a bit like a fever dream. But, you know, we've lived so many months just really reconnecting and getting to know each other, and I'm just so excited to get dinner with this man and have a glass of wine.
Exactly. Out in public.
We're free, yeah.
And enjoy, exactly. It was so much fun, I think, for us to see your journey on this throughout the entire way, because I think it really was transformative in some ways. I remember you on the very first night. You were cheery, you were bubbly, but then as the journey went on, we saw layers being peeled back. We saw a more vulnerable side of you. So what was it about this guy that made you feel safe to be that way?
Well, Jesse, I think something that's really important for me is having confidence in who I am. And I put a lot of work into myself over years, and I'm confident in who I am as a person. And I think just telling him that it may take me some time to get there, but he gave me grace. And in the small conversations we had building up to Scotland, I really found a safe space in you, Grant. And it just allowed me to feel okay to open up to you and let you see all the sides of me.
You have to take a leap of faith.
Yeah.
But it really, really paid off. And Grant, obviously, look, a lot has been made about how difficult this decision was for you in the very end. But what was it about this incredible woman that made her the right decision for you?
I can't say everything, so I'm gonna keep it specific. I think that her outlook on life and her character and her demeanor and her rising above situations in her life and how she carries herself. I think that she's never changed who she is, and she's somebody who's proven to me that she is a solid foundation.
Yeah.
I think that's something that is important in a relationship and a friendship. So those are some of the things. I can go on all day, but those are some of the important things that I saw in her.
Yeah, your dad told you to follow your heart, and you did. Now, Juliana, I think there are some in Bachelor Nation probably wondering your thoughts on just how long it took this guy over here to finally make his decision.
Yeah.
Have you given him enough grief about it?
I don't think grief is the right word. I think I've given him grace because he's the type of man that really does lead with his heart, and he came into this open-minded, and he really let himself experience what you need to experience with all of the amazing women that we had. You know, like, they were just so, you had such a good group of girls that I wanted him to feel sure, and like I said, I'm confident in who I am, and I'm confident in what we had, that it's up to him, but I think he made a good decision.
I chose right.
I think he made an outstanding decision. And listen, I know as difficult as that last day was, it really was an incredible ending as well. But in the weeks leading up to tonight, there really has been a lot of speculation about how this whole thing ended. And the questions really started pouring in after the women tell all.
Yeah.
When Bachelor Nation noticed a certain shift in Grant's demeanor when we were talking about the finale. So Grant, here you are, after we showed the tease of the finale, and that's either an amazing poker face or you ate something really funky right before the show, but the memes started rolling in. So what was it like to see all that online chatter out there?
You know, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. This whole process has really been a great reminder for me that I have an amazing support system. I have family, and I have friends who are family by choice, and those are the opinions that matter to me, right? And so the outside noise is something where we can sit here today knowing this day was coming and kind of have fun with it because the truth was coming out. So I played part in the online kind of speculation and added to that uncertainty, but you gotta have fun with it because life is just too serious to take seriously.
You both have incredible poker faces. I think it's safe to say you both had the last laugh in all this, okay?
I had one too many chubby bunnies.
I did too. I still beat you though, and I did it on national TV.
Stop.
Okay.